Testing, testing. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. I apologize. We were having some technical difficulties. YouTube, I was told, I thought it was on my side. If you have not yet, please hit that like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going. Take two. This is version 2.0. We're going to take two on this one. See if what we can do. You like crypto news? You want to learn how to make Sicto at crypto? You want to learn how to do some TA maybe? Have some laughs, listen to some good music, some positivity. Yes, we're back, ready to attack, and you don't want that. Rainey, immediately, if you can, please tell me if you hear this. Can you hear this? All right, hopefully you can still hear me. So look, this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. If you pay attention, definitely to mention. I'm hoping for this rise. It's coming up here. It's not going to come all the way this lagging long. This is going to be a quick peak up. We're going to come down, and then we're going to touch those levels, and we should be okay. Worst comes to worst, 30,060. Worst comes to worst, 30,060, which I meant was 30,000. Now watch, I'm going to type it out. I'm going to draw it out. Breaking through the 30,060 level. 30,060. I'm not saying 31 on purpose. I'm saying 30,060. So I meant 30,600, and I was explaining to you if we broke down below there. This is my last video. I didn't do another video since then. That was it. I said if we basically broke down through there, we would see some bearish action, and that's exactly what happened. It was just a quick, it was just a quick thing I wanted to tell everybody. That's what it was. I left you with that thought. I did that on purpose, and we got it. So good morning, Raphael. Good morning, Merge. Good morning, Dr. Rainey. Emerald, everyone that was in, I appreciate all of you. But please, if you can, hit the like, subscribe. We're heading back over to the 30,000, looks to be maybe back up over 24 billion in volume, excuse me. Well, Ethereum jumped up about 3 billion. Last words you hear in your videos were the trend on Ethereum. Yeah, it's tough because what happened was we went all the way. Speaking of Ethereum, we went all the way. Let me explain this to you. We went all the way to almost 2,000 back into the fight. Maybe we did. I don't know exactly precisely. It looks like we might have. No, we almost did, yes. So we almost fought back to the 2,000 level. That's where we need to be. We don't want to go back to 1994, right? Unless we bring back Tupac and Biggie. This is the EMA ribbon. This is the hourly, excuse me. This is Ethereum. And if you see in the last hourly candles from that last jump up, we got the ticker bounce on the inverted. It jumped up and it came down. Good morning, Stephen. You guys are hilarious. Love the comments. Love it. Just remember, this guy is awesome and you're awesome too. Good morning to you. And if you had a negative feel this morning, then you need to go back in bed and maybe put on a cool beat. It works for me. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Words are cheap. Oh, stop. Get out of that slump. No, it's not easy. Today's a shitty day. I'm having a rough day. I get it. I'm telling you, if anybody gets it, I get it. So we're going to go to the weekly here real quick. This is very important. We didn't come Sunday live, I don't believe, and talked about it. I'm sorry. Look. 32.6 was where we were supposed to stay above this red line. This is the extension of my EMA. That's all this was. I was just putting the thing there showing you that we needed to finish above. Well, this candle in yellow, around the yellow here, was Sunday's candle, and we needed to finish the wick above. Close this candle above. Very bearish week. The trend is your friend. There you go. Well, the trend sucks for a lot of people. Unless you're shorting Bitcoin, then you're happy as hell. I'm one of the people who will be able to short Bitcoin. Yes, you're one of the people who will not be able to. Then that's why I say experienced traders only. You have to be careful. This will hurt. If you've noticed, though, if you see the downward trend here, I know this is weird. I'm going to put something different color here to it because it's silly looking. Another yellow. It's not thoughtful. But look through the middle of this candle here. I do hope that we get this bounce now. So now we're hopefully done. We hit the fall. If you look here, my fall was 28. If you look here, my bottom fall was 29.3. Okay. So there's still a higher low. I know it sounds crazy. It's the weekly. We're very bearish on the weekly. I'm not going to try to fool nobody. Short Bitcoin on that moment. You're doing great. That's something to pay attention to, definitely. These levels were huge on there. Now, I want to break everything down, start fresh to death, remove drawings. The EMA, you see we're down. The ribbon is on the left side, yellow. We are definitely bearish. Now, Now that everybody is getting a little action, everybody's getting a little bit of the Bitcoin, the price of the volume should be flying through the roof. People are shorting Bitcoin. Yes, that is continuing to drop the price down. That's common sense. If you short Bitcoin, you're definitely going to drop the price. You're the problem, blah, 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 right? As a lot of people say, don't short Bitcoin. But if you've noticed, pay attention, definitely to mention these levels here on the hourly. Now, it's just the hourly. I'm going to go to just a naked eye. We're doing naked eye look here. 41,000 Bitcoin at the 15th. Who the hell would sign up for that? A lot of us would. It's 29.6 today. So it's common sense, right? We never thought we'd keep seeing lower. It's a problem. We're not supposed to be getting this, but it's coming. And if we looked at what I was doing on the drawing on the forwardly, I'm going to show you something clear. And it's not clear. It's an hourly. I apologize. We're getting that. It was getting that downward sloping M, and that's what bothers me, because if you see it, that's what we're here for. Pay attention to the double bottom. There was one more leg down. I thought this was the last leg. I'm going to confirm it. I'm going to spit it out. This is the last fall. You want to celebrate? I believe that that's the last fall. My personal opinion. Do some TA, pull out a couple indicators. What is he talking about? Why does he feel that way? I got a lot of good reasons why. Relative strength index chart now on. This is going to be a tough one now. I believe I did this one on the weekly. Okay, yeah, here it is. All right. So now remember, this is the weekly. We go all the way back to December 2012. We're going to go back to some history. We're not going back that far. I was just showing you how fast the weekly will show you. Now, look at this date. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the date for the tip of this RSI level? I just want everyone to see if you can really understand. 95.25. We have not seen that level. We have not seen that since we were in probably a 4-year cycle. 2013, shit, it was a lot longer than that. 2 4-year cycles. That was 8 years ago. So see, here it is. Here's the other 4. Look, that's how it works. It's incredible. We could be coming back into another 4 years, and we have to wait some time. I don't believe that's the problem. I believe we will hit 100K. But the problem for a massive bull run for the 250, all these millions everyone's talking about, you're going to need some action. So my point being in this video right here was look at the tip and look at the date on the bottom. Look at the bottom. December 2020. Look at this. This is what I really wanted to show. January 4th, 2021. Where were you on January 4th, 2021, when this market's RSI was at its max? When it was at its peak, and we were there a little higher, if you've noticed. Definitely pay attention to mention April 8th, 2013. This RSI level was so high. Now, this is what I'm starting to pay attention to. Definitely pay attention to mention. Do you see what's happening at this level of this RSI? This is really, really important. This is the weekly. This is very bullish. I don't care what anybody says. This is my channel. I don't care what the other fucking people are saying, right? As mommy would tell you. If everyone was jumping off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge if it killed you? Yes, mommy. Bam! Right upside the fucking head, you got slapped. You little wise-ass prick, right? So listen, if you want to make sick dough in crypto, now listen and pay attention, definitely to mention. There's 2 scenarios we're going to get. Obviously, there's the one that climbs us back up, and there's one that takes us further down. Pay attention to the line where we're at. If you've noticed, our peak down here has been lower. So what is that going to do to Bitcoin? Well, naturally, we're coming to here. So this is the second level. We're getting there. I'm confident this is the final. Finish him. This is the final line, ladies and gentlemen. This will be it. If you notice, we bounce off here. We bounce off here for some resistance. Come support, breakthrough, breakout, find the old one, come through, and gone. So what we're going to do on the RSI and the Bitcoin, I want you to pay attention. This is the weekly. This is very important. And then we're going to get off, and it's going to be a nice day. We're going to fall through perhaps a little more right there. If you see this, I'm going to show you where it's going to stop. Right there. I believe that the RSI is going to be done dipping right there at the 37.55. If you don't believe me, don't believe me just once. Boom, 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 bah. If you're having a bad day, get in a better mood. Put on a positive beat because we're going to have a good day soon. I'm telling you, the brighter days are coming. Right about here on the RSI of the weekly, we've been falling. We've been doing nothing but falling. Nothing but falling since January, the beginning of the year. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Come on. Pay attention. Nothing but falling since the beginning of January. We've been doing nothing but going up since March 2020. That was a rise. That was something to pay attention to. Now we're doing it again. Get ready. We're coming down. We're doing it again. Get ready for your RSI to fall just about below through. Stop. And then we're going to start climbing back through to fight for the bulls one more time. All right? So right now, short your Bitcoin a little bit more. I am not a registered financial advisor, but we're going to see some prices a little lower. And I want you to understand, I'm going to save this because this is really important. I'm saving that. That will stay. Goodbye with that. Now pay attention. This is the last fall. Okay, so if you're shorting Bitcoin, congratulations. If you got my video and you paid attention to the trend on how we were falling and you made some money, congratulations. I appreciate the donations. Everyone gives. Thank you very much for that. Selner, Blake, Rainey, everyone who has done that and continues to do so. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the likes and subscribes more. Hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you will get this action. This is the weekly. I'm a little scared that we could go a couple more, one more week or two into the middle of August before we're finito. So before we're finished, we'll get one more fall. Where will we go? I'm scared. I'm scared where we will go because where we will go is about here, but I don't think we'll finish it. Okay, so I don't think we'll finish the candle at the 28. That price right here. Let's get rid of everything again. I'm getting annoyed with all the drawing bullshit. Right here, we did finish. And if you look at the candle wick right there, the 28, I believe we're done. I believe we're done. So pay attention definitely to mention on some of this. We're below the EMA. It's time we're going to start coming up to the EMA. The relative strength index chart, as I showed you on the weekly, we're going to go to the 4-weekly really quick. I like it. If you look at the 4-weekly, we're getting that price action sooner than later. Right there, a little bounce up. We're in the 30s where I like to long Bitcoin. I do like to long it somewhere through here. Usually it's where I put my position here to long it. If you see on that area before a couple times, we have been very, very successful longing at this time. This is the 4-weekly on the RSI now. So just pay attention to that. That is something we may want to watch as we touch one more time. Break below here a tiny bit and come back up. As you see, we've not touched or below here since July 16th. It was only 4 days ago. See how the hourly, 4-weekly is a big difference. The beginning of the month was right here. So beginning of the month, we were stuck at 42.6. We're now down from the beginning of the month, and now we are starting to hopefully climb back up and continue for the month of August to be a very, very strong August. We will get some high volatility waves here continuing. We will fall down again. The Bitcoin price will fall again. You will have a heart attack again. It's not over. But Ethereum has to come back. I see Ethereum making a little bit of a comeback after this. You should see these bands flip. Now this is the Ethereum on the hourly. That red band should flip sooner or later, come back through bullish. You'll see it'll flip through here. Is what'll happen is the yellow line will come up here on the outside. You'll definitely see that happen. The yellow, it might flip right here. So pay attention. I'm going to keep that for the Ethereum. You're going to see the bands. They're spreading right now. See how my bands are tight. These are my exponential moving average EMA with the Bollinger Band built inside. This is TradingView. You could use it as well. Now see this flip. You see this red band flip? We're looking for that. See the yellow band flip here? Bearish. When it flips to the outside, we're bearish, obviously, for obvious reasons. The red is on the right outside. The red is on the right outside. But when we're going up, my red line, my red band starts flipping, and we can get a bullish action. Will it stay this time? That is the question. Good morning, Paul. We're talking about how the EMA hopefully will flip here on this area, June 20th. I don't believe it'll be today. I believe we're going to have to get into more of the 4-weekly, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. As the EMA is opening up now, the band, you can see it's definitely, see the moving averages moving here. Well, that's fucking funny, pun intended. Not intended. The band is widening. It's opening up. If it gets tight here, you see what happens when it gets tight and it's flipping. Before it does this action, which I want to be clear, before it does this action where it separates, we get a price action, which is down here. Before this separates one more time, right? What do we get? A price action, which is down here. So pay attention. TA, technical analysis, is very, very fun. Fundamentals are fun as well. Pun intended there. But definitely, you got to pay attention to these bands opening up. I have to start my day. I have to go. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. This is Ethereum. The bands are getting tight here. I see a little bit of hopefully a flip coming as we get into August, maybe August 4th, when the hard fork comes out. August 4th. That's what I want to talk about. Ethereum, ETH, August 4th. It's a big date. Not only is it a specific date for somebody I love very much who's no longer here, but it so happens to be the London hard fork. We're going to see what this can do. There was no hard fork love. There was no hard fork love. It's a network that is going to create some very bullish action. Bullish action for Ethereum in this time frame. I'm looking forward to it. Just remember where we are now. The price is $17.55 as I did this video. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have fun. Even $7.56, it doesn't matter to me. When we get to August 4th, I want to see where we're going to be. I would start buying Ethereum as I'm not a registered financial advisor. But pay attention definitely to mention this is a dramatic fall. If you notice, 1994, we were just here 3 days ago. You could have lost a lot of money, could have made a lot of money, depending on your Bitcoin longing, shorting, Ethereum long, shorting. So please be careful. Trading on leverage is no joke. The EMA, we've done it before. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it before. So pay attention to the fall. Pay attention to where we are after all, trying to rhyme. Look at this. You see this price action below the EMA? Well, the price action below the EMA is here again. What happened when we did that and we got one more fall down dip? Well, if you remember and you look, we got that. And I see it, and it was from June 25th all the way to the 30th. So I want you to pay attention to this 5-day action. Pay attention to the 5-day action. I'm telling you, we will get a bounce eventually. If we get back to the 2,300, wouldn't everyone be happy? So right now, ladies and gentlemen, the fall is still considered the same on the downward. So what am I talking about? Well, anyway, from 23, and this is what scares the world. All the way down from something crazy to the 1,500. I know it sounds insane. I know it doesn't sound real. If that happened, we would be lost in the sauce. But it could happen if you see it here on the chart. So pay attention to this downward slope. Get out if you have to get out. Don't trade on emotion. Pay attention to what's going on. The London fork is taking us to levels where I believe we will be back at the 2,300. August 4th, it's going to take some time. And please hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you can get the notification that we're going live as long as we're having no volume technical issues. That would be a wonderful thing, right? So have a great day. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto in crypto. A couple notices real quick. Cardano about to go under $1. Matic is significantly under $1. It's crazy. We were already at $1 just a few days ago. There's money to be made. Ethereum Classic is down the $40 mark. Even Chainlink under $15. It's like we're on sale. So be careful. Dollar cost average in, as some of these will plummet a little more, still pending on for what Bitcoin is doing. So have a great day. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto in crypto. The volume's coming up. I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I do like to wear the visor. I'm a man who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. We had wonderful times there. We traded profit, margin call. We did a lot of things, natural gas pit. It was fun. Cotton, coffee, commodities. It no longer exists. You would think we were never there. It's crazy. But hey, now we do Bitcoin. So if you like making sick dough in crypto, I thought you'd know. Hit the like, subscribe, baby. These ranges, I expect 60% to go back up, 40% maybe go back down. Pay attention to the levels I was telling you about. You could lose your shirt, so please, I am not a registered financial advisor, but we do this for entertainment purposes, and we do make some money sometimes, but you do have to be careful, do your own research. Have a great day, Sicto and Crypto. I plan on being on at the 4 o'clock or maybe the 8 o'clock or maybe both. Let's see what the rest of this day entails. Take care, everyone.